The Lunda are a Bantu ethnic group that originated in what is now the Democratic Republic of Congo, along the Kalanyi River, and formed the Kingdom of Lunda in the 17th century under their ruler Mwatayamvo or Mwantiam, with their capital at Musumba. From there, they spread widely through Katanga and into eastern Angola, northwestern Zambia, and the Luapula Valley of Zambia. The Lunda were allied to the Luba. Their heartland was rich in natural resources of rivers, lakes, forests, and savanna. Its people were fishermen and farmers, and they prospered. They grew maize, millet, yams, sorghum, squash, beans, sweet potatoes, oil palms, and tobacco, and were palm wine drinkers. Their traders came into contact with the Portuguese and Arab and Swahili traders of East Africa. They played a large role in the slave and ivory trade that moved goods and people from Central Africa to the coasts for export. The people of the Lunda Kingdom believed in Nzambi or Nzamb Katang as the supreme creator of the world, who created everything of existence on earth. Their religion did not address Nzambi directly, but through the spirits of their ancestors. Their kings had 20 to 30 wives. The Lunda captured adolescents from the peoples they defeated. These teenagers were turned into slaves and wore an iron necklace to symbolize their status. The slaves would only shed the collar when they had shown the king the severed head of one of the kingdom's enemies. After this, these former slaves were to be incorporated into Lunda society. After 1608, Lunda people launched several attacks against the Mbundu. This provoked a war between the kingdoms Ndongo and Lunda. After the defeat of the Ndongo, Lunda people based their diet on the cows and pigs they had stolen from the kingdom of Ndongo, while their income was based on the sale of Mbundu prisoners to Portuguese merchants. They subsequently became sedentary, migrated to other regions, developed a family system typical of most societies, and became a powerful empire that based part of its income on the sale of slaves, both on a small and large scale. The slave trade was abandoned in the 19th century when the European slave trade ceased. Today, the Lunda people comprise of hundreds of subgroups such as the Akosa, Imbangala, and Ndembu, and number approximately 500,000 in Angola, 750,000 in Congo, and 200,000 in Zambia. Most speak the Lunda language, Chilunda, except for the Kazembe Lunda, who have adopted the Bemba language of their neighbors.